Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aries. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries signs. And it is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter if you're watching it today, when it gets uploaded, 2 weeks from now, 4 months from now, 2 years from now. It really doesn't matter. I believe that when you are guided to watch it is when you're probably meant to watch it. I also want to thank you all for your continued support. I couldn't do this without you. So if this reading does resonate with you, then please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Or if you do like this video, please click the thumbs up button. This does allow me to grow the channel and it allows more viewers like you to see it. So thank you so much for that. Okay, Aries, we're going to start your reading off with your oracle cards. So the first card you have is Beyond the Ego, Surrender to the Flow of Life. So I think with this card, you need to kind of let go of your ego. Is kind of getting in the way of a situation. Just kind of let it go and just kind of go with the flow. And things will start coming to you, and maybe it's your ego is causing blockages is what I'm feeling. So you really do need to just drop that ego and kind of move on. Or go forward is pretty much what I mean. Okay, work through your fears, New Moon in Scorpio. So this kind of goes with the ego card. Maybe you have fears and your ego is getting in the way. It's like causing these blockages, so you're not able to push forward through something. So like I said with this card, I think if you drop the ego and, you know, it might get rid of some of these fears that you're having, and you'll be able to push forward on something and finally accomplish like whatever this task is that you've been wanting to do for a long time. And then you have treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So I think this is for anybody. It could be a love interest, your spouse. It could be a family member, a friend, anybody, like even a stranger. You know, if you put out love out there, you'll get it back in return, and you never know, you can like change somebody's day for the better by doing that. But you really do need to treasure your loved ones, because you know we're only here on this earth for a certain amount of time, and it is a short time. You know, I've lost a couple people recently, so this really does hit home. But you really do need to treasure the people that you love, because they're here one day and then the next they're gone. It's really, it hits home when you have that happen. Okay. And then you have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So I'm thinking what this is saying, yeah, you need to just let go of things and surrender and go with the flow. Even like, say if there's somebody old, like a past person that you're still pining over, you know, you need to just let it go. And once you kind of do that, they can come back. It doesn't mean that you're letting go of that person, because, you know, like things change. Like when they come in, you want it to be something different, like a new thing. So if you don't let that go, it's going to be the same thing. You know, you just need to let go of what used to be, and that way you can bring in the new. Or this can be bringing in a new person. Or if you lost a job, you want to kind of just forget about that job and then concentrate on getting a new and better job for you. So everything happens for a reason is how I feel. Okay, onto your oracle cards. You have the Four of Pentacles. So either you or another person has unmet material or emotional needs, and you're looking for a partner to fill that hole. They are like, you are setting yourself up and them up for heartache and failure when you do this, because you really need to find that love from within. Because until they are able to take care of themselves, so I'm saying like if this is them trying to find like maybe they're using you for happiness is kind of what I'm getting, actually, more than anything. I think until they're able to take care of themselves, they will always be like a bottomless pit of emptiness, desperation, and endless taking. So they're going to continue to take from you and not give anything back in return, because they have this hole within them that they're not happy. Desperation is always unattractive. So it's not your job to take care of their physical and emotional needs. That's their job. They need to work on themselves and do the work that is needed. That you don't need to do that. You don't need to take the responsibility. You don't need to do it. So what they are asking of you is unfair, and it's selfish, and it's ineffective. True love partnerships are not built this way. They're built on equal give and take. And then you have the Tower. So If this Tower moment has not already happened, then it may occur soon. I do see that. So just prepare for things to be leveled and dismantled, because that's what this card does. As with all loss, though, this will probably be a very painful process. I get that. But it could also lead to a fresh start, you know, like a really beautiful fresh start. Maybe this person, if it's a breakup, you know, maybe they're going to realize what they had, and maybe not. Maybe they'll just move on. But then if they do move on, then that will bring somebody better for you to come in. Because with all this loss, there is something great like ahead of you. There really is. So I do think that you're going to need to be able to make like these positive changes, and you're first going to have to face the truth about a situation. And then, you know, you like ask yourself if you're prepared to take your blinders off and face this crisis head on. Because if you can, then you can get through this and it'll be better. Because I think seeing through illusions and letting go of what you wish things to be is the very first step. So this doesn't mean that things can't be fixed. That's what I'm saying. Things can be fixed. I do believe that. Things just need to be changed. So a new and better foundation needs to be built from like the ground up. So you need to start over, like from scratch, just totally over. And then you have Judgment. So this card symbolizes awakening, renewal, and better health. So you may have to face a challenge head on and make the changes required to succeed. This may be something that can be done very quickly, or it can take some time, like I'm thinking many months or maybe even possibly a year. I do see that this challenge is going to be life-changing for you, and you're probably going to feel a bit different. Like you're probably going to feel like a totally different person when you complete it. I think you're going to gain a lot of confidence, and you're going to finally see how capable and strong you really are, because I think that's something that you probably don't feel like you're capable of doing something, but you are, and you're going to see that. Like you really will. And all these people, I think all these people are kind of like cheering this on, or they're cheering them on is how I look at it. Okay, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. See, these are all really good cards. I know these two are not great, but it really is, like, I really do see that this is a blessing in disguise. That's how I feel for you guys. I really do see that. So don't fear it. But this card represents kindness, generosity, and giving to others. This generosity does not necessarily manifest as money, but it could be wisdom, knowledge, and maybe your time. If you are in a relationship, things will be in balance again, and will continue to strengthen your bond and make you virtually bulletproof to any relationship woes. So if you are single, you are likely to meet someone who will be kind and generous towards you. Your positive energy is going to draw this person in, and they're going to start to care for you very quickly. So just be open to this love and reciprocate, and it's likely that the start of something great is what I see with this. I also do see if somebody comes back in, things can be better and more balanced, but just take it slow so you can make sure that they've truly changed. Then you have the Empress. So the Empress brings strong bursts of creative or artistic energy. This creative energy may not only be in the form of like painting or an art project, but also in other forms of expressing yourself creativity, like creatively, like maybe music, acting, like just anything like that, you know, just creative stuff. It may even be like tarot cards, you know, like this. So I could see that. But this may be the perfect time to take up that new hobby that's going to enable you to access this part of yourself, because this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. This card could also be about pregnancy or childbirth. That is another meaning of it. So you may be getting pregnant, or you know somebody that's going to be pregnant, or maybe you're going to be a grandma. I do see something like that. It could also mean, though, the birth of a new idea, creative project, business, anything like that. Sometimes a relationship, but it's mainly one of those things. But whatever it is, as long as you nurture and you support all those new ideas with compassion and love, it's going to manifest for you successfully. And it's really beautiful. I mean, look how happy she is, and she's surrounded by nature and these animals. She's loving life. So that's going to be you guys too. That's what I truly see for you. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this video has helped you. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Many blessings to you. Take care. Bye.